Are you looking for a highly entertaining Digimon playthrough of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth? If so, you've come to the wrong place. Welcome back, guys. We are here with Kyoko after the shenanigans that was yesterday's episode. I have never played a more intense part of the story so far. It was by far my favourite episode to record, favourite part of the game so far. It was great. So in this aftermath, we are here back at Kyoko's office. Let's kick this off and see what's going on. So apparently, based on all of the nonsense with the eaters turning up at Kamishiro and all of the victims and all of the people out on the street and whatnot, this is what's happening. There's news reports happening, and I guess we're figuring out what on earth is going on and where we stand in all this. The reports are saying the mass outbreak of Eden syndrome was caused by hacking activity in Eden. Well, that's pretty much... Well, in fact, no, because it was Kishibe that's behind all this, isn't it? At the very least, the scheme paints Kamishiro as the victim and the hackers as the perpetrators. So yeah, we're being falsely accused, unfortunately, and the bad guys are getting away with it, unfortunately, which sucks. But anyways, Kishibe's plan must be near next climax, and Yuko is the key to its final stage. I guess Kishibe's going to look into Yuko's brain and figure out something to do with Eden, maybe, based on her father and her legacy and whatnot. Why did Kishibe abduct Yuko? This is what I want to know. So, Kyoko doesn't know anything at the moment. I guess we're just going to go along with it. Why did Kishibe abduct Yuko? We just asked that. Why was it necessary to sick the eaters on the hackers? That must have been just experimental eaters in the digital wave to see whether or not it was possible to control them both. Okay, so yeah, she was able to kind of wipe out the hackers and test their eaters at the same time. Kind of fucked up if you ask me. The Paradise Lost plan could start any moment now. We need to find Yuko Kamishiro fast. Alright, roger that, boss. Let's go. We've got the date on the latest Labyrinth events and new info on digital wave flows. If we compare them, we should be able to predict conclusively where digital waves will occur. Nice. That's good. That means that hopefully we can go into an eater battle expecting it, rather than just it turning up and biting us in the butt as it tends to do. Oh, Wolfie, you're safe. Phew. Well, if it isn't the great god Nokia. Omnimon wants to talk to you. Can you come to the Zaxxon forum? So we can keep a low profile there, so I'll see you. Sure. So it looks like we're going to the Zaxxon forum. I guess we're going to hang out with Faye and Co. And here we are, chapter 11, Paradise Lost. A pretty good name for this part of the game, I guess. Let's have a look. So our Digiline's popping off, but we honestly don't care. Nothing new on the board, which is to be expected. And yeah, Kyoko's just going to tell us to head down to Zaxxon. Now, before we wander down there, let's actually have a look at some stuff, because we did pick up a bunch of rewards. One of these being a memory up DX, which is awesome. We're going to get an extra 10 to our party, so now we can carry about 100 storage space worth of Digimon. Let's go in here and see what's happening, because I believe our farms are actually on cooldown as well. Is that right? Let's have a look. So we got a crit boost. We've got 21 minutes on each of them, so that's fine. We can leave that for now. Let's shuffle our party about a little bit, because some of our Digimon that we've been carrying haven't yet seen some love. So Metal Garurumon, let's swap you across, my friend, and we can bring with us... I want to bring Charlie for a ride, and I think we've got, what's that, 12 space left? That's not going to be enough for another Mega. So that's like quite a good mash of characters. McBugface is still not yet ready to Digivolve, so maybe at some point, if we don't directly train him up on screen through battling and whatnot, we can take him for a spin somewhere and also get him leveled up, because I would like to see him in Mega form. Now, before we head along to the Zaxxon forum, I think we should also do a check-in on this tournament, because the Coliseum is probably ready yet. Yeah, we can, so we can fight in the Coliseum. So let's just, now that we've rearranged our party, save here, and we can also jumble our party. I should have done this before I saved, but who cares. Let's swap out, swap Butters in, and keep this for now, I think. Or do we want to, let's put in Charlie to begin with, and give Charlie a little tester as well. So we have quite a balanced party. Let's see how we get on in the Coliseum. This is the Platinum Cup. I guess we're just going straight into it. So, yeah, guys, let's talk about this real quick, because if we go in here and we get our butts whooped, I will not be surprised. Our Digimon are quite low level. I mean, Charlie and Piedmon have been in the farm since they digivolved, okay? I'm pretty sure we haven't took those guys out at all. So if they don't perform, then that is to be expected. We haven't trained them up. We're in here to see who we're up against, to gain some XP, and I guess try and win it if we can, but we won't set our bar that high. If we do fail this, we will still go away and do the main quest. We won't sit here for ages. I just wanted to have a play about. So with Charlie up, his main ability is Strike of 7 stars and it's AoE. Now it is really good against Shogun Gekomon, but it's also AoE, so it is a bit weak. 7 times 15 is still a lot higher though than this one. Let's try it. Let's just do it and see what it's like. This obviously would be more beneficial for enemies that we were fighting in a cluster, so if we were fighting lots at once, but still. Let's have a look at Butters. Full Moon Blaster. Physical attack, 135 light damage to one foe, and it always hits. Nice. Now, we could try and put Shogun Gekomon to sleep as well, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's try it. Let's see how we get on here. We do. We get him. Alright, nice. So, Butters doing his thing. I find it hilarious. One of you guys mentioned in the comments that Butters' main ability is now an ability that doesn't miss, which is absolutely perfect. You couldn't write that. It's absolutely great. What do we want to use in this guy? Guess we just use Holy Light. The good thing about bringing Charlie with us is that he does have X-Heal, and I actually think that he has a... I actually think that he does indeed have a... Fucking... Oh my god, Jack, use your brain. I think he has a Revive ability as well, right? I haven't actually seen that in action, because we haven't had the chance to use it, but that's something that we can definitely play about with later on, especially once we start losing Digimon, if we start losing Digimon in this fight. Let's have a look. Does he? He does Revive. 30 SP, so it does cost quite a lot, but still. It's pretty good. We're going to Burst Flame this guy, finish him off. I don't know exactly what the camaraderie stats are like across the board right now, because we have been training a lot and doing some of the higher levels of training, so maybe we will be losing that. We get 1700 XP for this fight, which is pretty respectable, and 2000 yen. So for the first fight, that wasn't too bad. Okay, wow, so we get a Lilymon and also what looks like Lilymon's Digivolution, I expect. Ooh, this could be dicey. These guys look like they're quite fast. Let's see. Lilith's Shower. So AoE damage and it affects Charlie. So 2 data types is good. We have Chuck and McBug out. So let's just... Oh, Charlie did get a level up. I'm talking absolute nonsense. So against these guys, we want to be using Burst Flame. I guess we probably focus down Lilymon, because she seems like the bigger threat. Let's do this. This should be times... Okay, never mind. So, right, okay, this is something that I'm figuring out as I go as well, guys. Obviously, fire beats grass, but because Charlie is weak in terms of his type being a vaccine, it just sucks. Let's put a Venom... could we poison this guy? Let's Venom Trap, see if this works. Poisoned? No. She is a plant, so naturally, I guess that wouldn't work. That kind of sucks, honestly. Let's use... Crescent Leaf 2 or let's use Double Scissor Claw. Fuck it. We're going ham. 819. Yeah, we're not messing about anymore, I guess. So far, Chuck has been kind of, because Chuck is like, I don't know, because his main ability is like, it's just a neutral move. It doesn't seem that good. Like, I guess maybe against bosses or whatever. Let's use Trump Sword. Let's see how he gets on, because I might be not hyping him up. That was actually, yeah, maybe that was a bit better. So, better than I expected. Lilymon's going to heal right the fuck up, which is kind of annoying. Let's use Charlie's turn to give back McBug some SP, and then when McBug rolls around, we could probably just finish this bitch off. I do want to re-swap the party, though. Fuck it. Let's just Double Scissor Claw and get this over with. We'll see who we're up against next before we reshuffle our party. Because you never know, we might be up against 2 more data types. Whether that happens or not, I'm not sure, but we are getting really nice XP here, guys. 3,392 rather. McBug is getting the XP he needs to be heading towards his Mega, which is really cool. And Piximon, I keep forgetting, Piximon's just like cruising along for the ride as well. Turned up last minute in our party, but he's soaking up. So we've got a Wisemon and a Datamon here. This is 2 ultimates. Hellcrusher 2. So obviously when when Wisemon uses his main ability, that's when we kind of have to be concerned, because 20% of our HP will do a massive amount of damage to Charlie and McBug. Let's do a party change here. Chuck, we're going to bring you back out and we're going to put Phil in. I think that's all we want to do here. These guys, yeah, we don't want to put in any data types because they would get absolutely mangled here. So we'll just accept that. And Phil's back. Now, I imagine Phil is going to have a hell of a time with these guys. He's probably going to absolutely demolish them. McBug, can we use Venom Trap with you, my friend? Let's try and poison this guy here and take Wisemon out of the fight before he uses Pandora Dialogue. Poisoned. That's nice. And Datamon's going to basic attack. I feel like that's a mistake. Alright, Charlie, this is your moment. Let's go, buddy. Strike of the 7 stars. Nice. Fucking nice. So good. Times 3 damage to Wisemon here. He's fucking dead, so he is absolutely duns. Alright, we don't have any AoE, unfortunately, on Phil, but I'm pretty sure Geo Greysword is going to be really, really good against this Datamon. 302, pretty decent. And Phil gets his buff as well. Digital Bomb, is this his special ability? 91, bah. So far, this has been the easiest fight we've had. Simply because Charlie is just so... That's awkward. Okay, feels bad, man. Let's finish this guy off with Destruction Cannon 2. Should be enough. Alright, nice. So what do we get XP for this fight? Let's have a look. 3,500. That's pretty good. I'm waiting for the boss fight to come up, but I'm absolutely loving this grind. This is so nice. Let's see. Oh! Sorry, I need to stop doing these high-pitched O's, right? These happen every time when something big happens. But look at this. Demon Hacker, we got Skull Greymon and Metal Greymon. This is exciting. Now, Skull Greymon being Virus, and I'm not even sure. Metal Greymon is maybe... Oh, he's... Okay, so he's Vaccine. So Charlie's going to be good here. And also, I guess, we don't have any data types to deal with the Metal Greymon. So, what to do? I think, let's do another party swap. This seems fun. I like doing this. So, Charlie, we're going to swap you out for... Do you want to try Piximon, or do we... Let's show Butters a little bit more love first. Now, Butters will get trashed by fucking Skull Greymon here, but if we can get some damage off first, that would be really, really nice. So Geo Greysword is going to be good against the Skull. So let's drop this, see how we get on. As I remember when we had Skull Greymon, when Phil was Skull Greymon, I'm pretty sure that his defense was pretty weak. So he has a lot of attack, but nothing much else. Let's use Venom Trap on this. Do we want to Venom Trap this guy? Let's Venom Trap Skull Greymon. I think it's worthwhile. Straight up doing damage is... Oh, here we go. If this hits Butters... Oh! Butters! Right, so many funny things happen. Butters with a missed attack happening around him. That's so funny. Is Butters passive not that he increases... Let me just have a look. I think I can do this from here. Yeah, his evasion rate is higher, so that Oblivion Bird might have actually destroyed Butters off the face of the earth, but that's pretty funny. Absolutely, yeah, hilarious. Let's try Full Moon Blaster again. Have a look at this. 168 is not too great. But maybe Metal Greymon has some decent stats as well. I think his defense will probably be higher than Skull Greymon's. Let's see what we've got. We could Geo Greysword, but I think that this is going to give us ×3, right? This is probably going to do a lot more. Yeah, 270. And when Skull Greymon comes around again, he might actually take a tick of poison, and that might kill him if we're lucky. Destruction. Destruction, I don't really know what Destruction does, because I've seen that happen. I think Arata's Digimon was using it quite a bit as well. Crescent Leaf 3 is going to be rubbish here. We could use a turn to heal. Let's use a small heal on McBug here. Just because he can't do anything anyway, and I'm pretty sure we're going to kill this guy. We could have used Double Scissor Claw, but honestly I'm feeling that move is a bit OP at the moment. Full Moon Blaster again, Butters. Try your best, my homie. We need to definitely swap his abilities around, for sure. Saint Knuckle 3 is probably not going to be that good. Fire type, we have no water here, unfortunately. We could just Geo Greysword. Don't think it matters too much. Let's use Saint Knuckle. 92. McBug is up next. Let's double Scissor Claw. Is this enough to kill him? 193. Very, very close. So I guess Butters is going to be able to finish this guy off, and then I'm guessing we're going to get our boss fight. Let's go. Full Moon Blaster should be enough. If we were very, very clever and we were more patient, guys, we could have taken a few turns to heal up our SB and our HP and prepare for the boss properly. But again, if we do happen to lose this tournament in the last fight, I won't be super upset because the XP we're getting is absolutely fantastic. Let's see, who have we got? So we've got the Leomon squad, we've got PJ slash Ice Leomon on the left, we've got Grap Leomon in the middle, and then we've got regular Leomon on the right. So the two guys on the left being Ultimate, Leomon on the right being regular. What's this? Agility goes up, okay. Ability charge. Oh, are they just going to all buff their agility straight away? Alright. Interesting. These guys are all going to be the same type though, right? Are they all vaccine? Every single one of them? Yeah, that's your mistake, boys. Alright, what can we do here? So we want to be using our data type. So Piximon, we can bring you out, and we want to get rid of McBug, I think, in this particular instance. Let me think. Yeah, I'm doing that correctly. 2 data type against all the vaccine, and then Phil will take neutral damage. Let's give Piximon a chance to see what he can do. So Geo Greysword is going to be rubbish because Phil is kind of not rubbish. I don't expect it's going to be rubbish. Maybe we could use, let's see, we could use Comet Hammer on the middle one. Yeah, this is going to do extra damage. That's good. 1.5. That's pretty decent. Nano Machine Break 3. These guys can't do an insane amount of damage to any of our characters, I don't think, unless they pull some sneaky nonsense out the bag. We should be fine here, honestly. And again, the music hasn't changed, so I don't think this is the boss fight either. Which is really exciting because it means there's something beyond this. Full Moon Blaster is going to be nice. Let's take out Grappleomon first. Don't know how good this is going to be. 250? Yeah, this guy's going to go down pretty fast. And Piximon's up with Pit Bomb. Fire damage to one foe. Is that good? Well, let's see. We also have a Thunder ability, which is not great here. We have no water abilities. I guess we just Pit Bomb the middle guy. What is this, times 2? Yeah. So, Butters, we can make you Full Moon Blaster. We could have considered putting this Leomon to sleep, but honestly, we can just kill him, I think. Piximon is up next. Let's just Pit Bomb him, make sure that we've got the damage, and put him out of his misery. Alright, another round of the tournament down. We're cruising through this so far. Another juicy 3,236 XP. Phil picks up a healing ability, which is very, very nice. And I still have forgotten to swap around Butters' abilities. Alright, who we got? Growlmon. So we've got War Growlmon, Rapidmon, and Talmon here. Let's see, and we've got a girl talking about her boyfriend. Talisman of Light. Oh, wow. Okay, so that hurt Piximon quite a lot. Rapidmon does a basic attack, and so does War Growlmon. That's fine. I think we can handle that. Let's strategize. So here we have a perfectly balanced party. Piximon looks like he is in a bit of trouble, so maybe we should be healing on his turn. Now, Butters so far doesn't do a great amount of damage, but in this fight maybe he will be. Full Moon Blaster is actually going to be insane against Oh, no, it's not. Do we have any rock abilities in this guy? No. We could try and put somebody to sleep, or we could heal. Let's just heal. We'll use a healing item on Piximon and pass a turn here with Butters, because Butters' damage right now, until we fix him, he is kind of weird. So data type is going to be good against obviously Rapidmon. Now, do we have any rock moves? No, we don't. So we're just going to use this. See how much damage this does as a preset. Yeah, as a preset. 201 is pretty good. He took a lot of damage. Phil, you're up. Geo Greysword is obviously good against War Growlmon. We don't have any water moves here, so we're just going to Geo Greysword this guy again as a benchmark. See how much damage we do. I really like these fights. These are really, really good. I was getting a bit fed up of fighting Champion Digimon over and over, so when they throw the Ultimate Tournament at us, this is really, really nice. I don't know that once we complete this tournament, I don't know if we are actually able to reset it. Let's see. What's the best person to attack here? Probably this guy. Take him out of the fight. Alright, Butters. Yeah, once we complete the tournament, can we, like, do it over and over again? I'm not entirely sure. Because if we finish it now and then lose the ability to do that, that would be kind of sucky. Right. St. Knuckle 2 is probably enough to finish this guy, so we'll preserve a bit of SP. And we're just going to miss. Alright, Piximon. Excellent. Guess that had to happen at some point. Wait. Rapidmon's going to turn around in a minute and finish off Piximon. Okay, so Taumon's up. We will be able to kill Rapidmon before she takes her turn with Butters. So we will use this turn to attack War Growlmon. Without too much difficulty, guys, we're cruising through this. I remember the Flamedramon fight, and that has been one of the most difficult battles we've fought. Oh, Phil just gets Wrecked out of the game. Alright, that's fine. That just happened. Let's actually take out this guy and take away his ability to take his turn. And now we can start kind of consider what we're going to be doing. Atomic Blaster. Who's this going to hit? Piximon. Alright. Alright, game. Just when I was relaxed and I was talking about how easy this tournament was, you just turn around and throw it back in my face. Alright, we're going to have to swap around our party a little bit here. Now, Charlie will be able to res some people. Piximon, you definitely need to come out, and we're against Virus. So I guess McBug is going to be good here, as is Chuck. Let's bring in McBug, and let's also bring in Charlie as a substitute here. I don't think Charlie can res party members that aren't in the battle. That would be pretty OP if he could, but we could try it anyway. We'll have a look. We'll see if it's possible. Very, very unlikely. No, we can't. So I guess we just finish these guys off, honestly. Let's use... Holy Light is fine. Honestly, it's overkill, but we will finish this guy off. We have items in our inventory that will let us res our teammates if we want to, but honestly, we'll just keep going through the tournament and seeing what happens next, because again, I don't think this is the last fight. And if we were to lose and have to come back here, I would obviously do the fights off screen, but we would benefit a lot from the XP gain. So let's see. For that one, I expect a lot of XP. Yeah, 3,396 is really nice. Now, 2 of our party members are dead, which sucks, and it means that we don't get the XP on those guys, which is a bit unfortunate. But alright, this looks like the last fight. I don't even know the names of these Digimon. We've got the DNA fusion of XVmon and Stingmon in the middle. Is that Paladramon? Is that his name or something like that? Or is that the next Digivolve? These guys are all neutral, I think. Yeah. Alright, so obviously this is the boss fight. This is the creme de la creme. I expect we might get wiped out here very, very fast. Mental charge field. Is that going to buff everyone? Okay, so everybody gets an intelligence boost. And these guys are still going. Top Gun. 986 damage as a neutral ability. That is really, really strong. We get an AoE which misses McBug, and then Charlie is up. Let's try and see how good we can do here, guys, before this fight ends. As you can look at the graph on the right hand side of the screen, and it tells you the order of how many turns we're going to get before we come back again. Alright, 7 stars is going to be pretty shit against all these guys, so let's just take a turn to heal McBug. With McBug's Death Pen ability, he's going to be MVP in this fight. Let's see, Bubbles, what can you do? Maybe we could idle Bubbles someday. Don't know who's the best one to put down. This guy's got a buff, so let's try this. Highly unlikely this works, but we have to try. Right, okay. Okay. This guy's just like, nah, it's not going to happen. Disaster Blaster. Wow. So that pretty strong abilities here. I like this a lot. Double Scissor Claw. Let's do this on this guy and see how much damage it does. 509. So we have quite the fight on our hands here, guys. We're going to have to come back here when we're buffed. I don't think we're going to be able to make this work. Aura's obviously a heal. So at least we know for the next time we come into this fight. Because again, I'm pretty much just accepting defeat here, guys. We could make this go on, but honestly, I don't think so. When we come into the next time we fight this battle, we need to be killing the guy on the right first, because he has the healing ability. Some of the other dudes might have the healing ability as well, but I don't know. Until for now, I don't know. So let's just keep going. Full Moon Blaster is going to suck. We could obviously heal and things, but we're not going to bother. Let's just... What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to let this fight fizzle out. We're going to take the loss. We're going to take it on the chin like men. And then we're going to leave this tournament for now and then go along with the story. So I will see you guys in a bit. Right, guys, welcome back. Here we are in the exit of the tournament. But yeah, so close. So close. Yet so far away. Why is this guy obsessed with animals? Turn that frown upside down and please try again. Yeah, we're happy with that. That was fine. Are our Digimon all in a crippled mode? Yeah, they are. They're all fucked up. All right, let's heal our guy. In fact, let's just go down to Miri and do it. In fact, we're going down to Miri anyway because I want to swap about our party some more. Let's go back down the stairs and fix this up a little bit. We could. Do I want to res our party? This might be super expensive. Let's have a look at this. How much does this cost? Oh, 400 yen. That's fine. I want to swap out Piedmon, honestly. I'm not feeling him at the moment, but maybe Chuck will get some strength back soon, or we will be able to de-digivolve him. Chuck, we need to swap you back out, and do we want to bring back Happy? Could also take Kuzumon or Saber Leomon for a spin. We haven't done any of those guys. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take Kuzumon, see what she can get up to. She is obviously data type, so maybe... Alright, fuck it. We're bringing back Happy. We're bringing Happy back, so to speak. And I think we will swap out... Let's swap out Butters, because Butters was a bit meh. And bring Kuzumon. And that's a bit of a better swap, alright? McBug is still with us. Piximon is still with us as well. Alright, let's try this out. And from here, we can also go into our party and actually bring Kuzumon into the fray. Down here, I usually have my poison guy or my virus type up top. And then Phil, you oh, fuck's sake. There we go. That's what I wanted, eventually. Cool. Let's roll with this for now. In fact, we'll show Charlie a bit of love as well. Cool. Alright, let's go. Let's find out what's happening. Where is it that we were going? I've already forgotten, but we can get a reminder. I think it's the Zaxxon Forum, right? Let's have a quick peek and see what we can find in here. So, boom. I expect more dialogue here. Who knows? So here's Nokia. Let's chit-chat to her and see what she's up to. You're back. See, Omnimon, Wolfie's here. I apologise for the inconvenience, but we need to talk face to face. Suddenly the serious music got turned on there, guys, and I don't know what's happening. Okay, go right ahead, Omnimon. I came here to save the world we Digimon live in, the digital world from destruction. Alright, cool. It was fallen prey to the fury of the hackers. There are eaters in your world too? The digital world is an optimal feeding ground for the eaters who consume data. Dude, that sounds hella nasty. We Royal Knights serve King Drazel, okay, is the very order that exists to control the digital world. When King Drazel erected the Eaters, he monitored them and soon after deemed them to be errors that constituted a threat. Okay, so as always, there is the story of someone creating someone to protect them, kind of the story of Age of Ultron, where they design something that will protect them and eventually it turns on them. It was in an adjacent world in a certain cyberspace that had just been born. A cyberspace? Do you mean, yes, Eden? Alright. So we're starting to get a bit of connections here between Eden and the digital world. This network completely digitizes human consciousness to express it in cyberspace. Yeah, we pretty much know what Eden is at this point. Okay, Eaters were born from that unique set of emotional data. It can't be. Of course, there were Royal Knights who objected to such a hasty decision, myself included. However, there were many who agreed that this conclusion was correct and the blame for all this lay in humanity. They now seek to destroy the human world. Destroy it! Alright, Omnimon, you could have told this a bit more snappily, but I guess you were kind of busy in the last episode. Okay, everything on this planet. This is why we're getting the serious music, guys. Only by wiping out the human race can the Eaters be completely annihilated. At least, that is the conclusion the others have reached. So we need to stop all the Eaters, basically, or they're going to mess up our shit. They are aiming to invade. The Royal Knights led a large force and are planning a surprise attack. Wait a minute! Wait a minute, Royal Knights? What? In this city you call Tokyo, Digimon are already appearing in your physical space, are they not? The digital shift, well yeah, the labyrinth phenomenon, they're basically the same. However, by creating a large enough hole in this wall to serve as a sort of door, the two worlds can be joined. So this is why we're starting to unveil the plot a little as to why all of the Digimon are appearing left and right. The increasing strength of the digital wave phenomenon in Tokyo is caused by ongoing attempts to open a massive portal into your world. The Paradise Lost plan. This is where Kishibe ties into all this, I guess. So Kishibe, who's implementing the plan, is either acting in concert with the Royal Knights or it is highly probable that she is under mind control. So, to talk about Shrek just very quickly, when we actually warped after Yuko in the last episode, I didn't notice this at the time, but when I had a quick peek, I was flicking through the episode, I realised that when Kishibe sent us back, she actually flickered and she turned into a Digimon for a second. So what Omnimon is telling us right now is actually, it's quite highly probable, I believe. And if you guys want to see that, you can go back and check it out if you missed that like I did at the time. There are other Royal Knights who are here beside you. The two worlds are not completely separated. There are several small dimension cracks in the wall. I was able to pass through by adopting Agumon and Gabumon's form. Okay, that's fine. I would not be surprised if there are other Digimon who came through the same way. So, I don't know if we're going to get allies here. Omnimon says that some of the other Royal Knights were friendly, but who knows? It seems like, for the most part, we're about to get a massive, colossal war on our hands. Omnimon. You're right, and I feel the same way. Humans and Digimon ought to become better friends, not the other way around. There is something I need your help with, though. This is a riddle that even a royal knight such as myself cannot solve. Please, help me uncover the truth of the situation so that we can resolve it. Alright. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Verification took longer than I expected. There's a reason for that. A number of interesting things have come to light. Return to the agency. We need to plan ASAP. Alright. So we just got a big bundle of information. Some of the last pieces of the puzzle are starting to slide into place. Why were the labyrinth like starting to appear? Why is Kishibe doing all this psychotic nonsense? And who's leading the Eater sort of attack and whatnot? There's still one more important person who isn't here yet. An important person besides me? Oh, Blue Box himself. Nokia and Arata are kinda at loggerheads right now. They really don't like each other, and in contrast to the start of the game when Nokia was obsessed with Arata, it's quite strange. You've always been like this. You up and disappear by yourself at under zero. You're no good at fighting as part of a team. Leave us alone. Sorry, but this strategy depends on all of us. Okay. I don't care as long as we can beat Kishibe. Let's get started. We're still waiting to find out what's happening with Arata and whether he has someone invested in what's it called? Eden Syndrome. We still think that he's got a family member or someone close to him that is affected by this. We're getting the beats here. So this whole story behind Paradise Lost plan, I see. So this is us just filled in Kyoko. Destroy the human world? Seriously? I wasn't expecting it to be that serious. Yeah, we just thought we were doing our day job here as a cyber sleuth. Now we're actually going to have to save the world. I guess we could probably handle that. We've got some time on our hands. I think it's about it's time to start the meeting here for real. We have fact. Ari Kishibe's objective is to open a hole in the dimensional wall, a sort of dimensional door, if you will. Yeah. So I guess that we're just gonna get a massive. I've been kind of trying to summarize as we go, but it looks like Kyoko's doing it for us again as well. Cool. I have some new evidence I'd like to present. Cool. As vague as ever, you never change. Let's see what's happening. Having run simulations on labyrinth locations and the detective digital wave flows, I've identified the existence of a large-scale, stable, and regularly occurring energy locus. Cool. It's a circular flow of energy that covers all Tokyo. I've named the circular network the digital line. I get it, says Arata. The network in Shinjuku, where Wolfie jumped, was part of it. This is the secret behind the Eden spots, so their pathways sort of like lymph nodes. That's right, the network of lymph node-like structures resembles ley lines, conduits of supernatural energy known as antiquity. A lot of words going on here, guys. We want you were in a summary, Kyoko, and now you've changed direction. What's going on here? There's a place right now where the energy flow is changing drastically. Tracing the flow back, we arrived at Roppongi. Roppongi is the Kamishiro research facility. We went there very well, not long ago, but we were there for a very short period of time. It was obviously the door down in the subway kind of station, and before we got too deep, Kyoko told us to come back. Very dry, no, the name makes you think of a government-related facility. The underpass you investigated before, this is a certain facility. Alright, so, I guess we're going to be infiltrating this again, and we'll actually be able to find out what's down there. As I explained, the digital line is an artificial construct, blah blah blah. In other words, we could jam them. Cool. Therefore, we're going to need to strike, turn the power off. I wonder if this would be better in English. I don't know if it would. The benefit of this being in Japanese and us having subtitles is that we can kind of skim through it rapid. If this game was in our native language, or at least in English, I don't know if I could handle listening to all this. Although maybe it would make it a little bit more interesting. I don't know. We'll play nice. I'll take some time, but we'll be able to keep the range of effect to a bare minimum. I see I had been thinking of asking you to hack into the various Eden spots. Assuming as we should that Kishibe is full of lies, we should strike at the weak points first. Alright, cool. Sun Tzu. Alright, the art of war. We're going to be using strategy, we're going to be kicking ass, we're going to be doing things the right way. We're going to the Roppongi Underground Centre. Again, I don't know if that's how you say that, but who gives a shit at this point? We're totally going to rescue Yuko. Yeah, we definitely are. Let's see where this takes us. Are we going to have to walk there? Let's just... Also, we actually have Yuko with us. I always like checking the board just to see if any sort of extra shit pops up. But as we haven't been setting our Digimon to investigate, I don't know if any new quests will appear at present. There might be extra ones kicking about here and there, but I'm not sure. Let's just go straight down to the underpass and figure out where we're going next. I don't think there's any items we need, and we have quite a substantial party with us. So let's just head along. Here we go, Nakano Underpass. And we have Nokia with us, so I'm assuming Omnimon is with us too, hopefully. So if shit hits the fan, we'll at least have that guy to back us up. But whether realistically we get to see that guy in action again, I'm not so sure. So Nokia's never been down here, obviously, it was just us before. The effect of the digital wave is stronger. Digimon and Eaters are likely to appear, be ready for anything. So we can expect to run into actual Digimon battles here, is that what you're telling us? I guess we'll just have to tough it out. Left, right, left. Alright. Oh, who's this? Is this Faye? That looked like a Faye. Hello? No one here. Alright, so we have actually been down here. Oh, wait a minute. It's the guy who hides and gives us stuff. Victory, thanks for finding me. Victory Uchida. I bet you're looking forward to my present. Billionaire USB. Try and find me again. And off he shoots. I forgot about that guy. We found him once before. I think he was in like Kowloon level 3 or some shit. Let's see what a billionaire USB does. Maybe it's just a usable item, want to be. Or oh no, it's going to be equipment jack. What are you talking about? Again, we're starting to not fuck this up as much. Billionaire USB increases the yen earned in battle. I mean, we could definitely stick that on someone, right? Doesn't seem like anything we want to ignore. Who do we have a space with? Kuzumon is in the fight. Yeah, sure. Kuzumon, but that I've just realised came from our Chromon, if any of you guys were concerned about that. So, Kuzumon is going to be farming a bunch of shit for us, which is really nice. Alright, cool. I'm glad we doubled back down there, because I would never have thought in a million years that he was waiting there. Now, oh, so we are getting Digimon fights, and we're getting good Digimon fights as well. So 7 stars is going to be awkward here, but Burst Flame is going to be good on this guy. Let's see if we can see what Kuzumon can do for us. Will-O-Wisp is AoE, it's going to hit everyone. And do the most damage to Omnimon, who is with us as well, which is cool. Alright, Happy Gilmon. Terra Cluster is going to be great here, so let's drop the base. Woo! Another one of my O's. It's just becoming a natural reaction, guys. I'm so sorry. I can't help myself. Gaia Element 3 is generally quite a powerful move. 140. And here we are, Kuzumon. What can you do? Magic attacks. 20 dark damage to all foes. Undoes any other things on the target as well. Oh wow, that's actually really nice. Let's see what it does. So it is AoE, so it's not going to be as strong as just a straight up regular attack, but damn. Alright, me likey. Good job. And we're getting 1400 XP down here, Death Restraint Chip, and we're picking up more yen now because of Kuzumon, which is really, really nice. Now, as I was saying before we jumped into that battle, the last time we came down here, we took a right. Now, I just want to have a peek along here and make sure that there is nothing new, because although it was the dead end last time and there is a chest on the other side, I wanted to just check that, I don't know, there wasn't another character or like an item, or, you know what I mean, like the game could have put in an extra chest or whatever. Unlikely, but why be sorry rather than safe? So here we have a Sorcerermon who we have never actually encountered in battle before, or if we have, I can't remember it. Strike of the 7 stars is going to be pretty crap here, and against all these guys, Charlie's actually not going to be that good. Let's just use a Holy Light on this bird one, because I'm pretty sure she's fast. 206 is pretty good damage. What we will do is, after this fight, we will start skipping battles unless we come across some new Digimon, I think. Now, Happy's up next. He is going to be a lot better, I would imagine. We don't have any water moves. Let's just Saint Knuckle 3 on Cubimon here. How much is this going to do? Ooh. 569. Omnimon's going to drop a Transcendence Sword, which is probably going to be pretty good. Yeah, nice. Sorcerermon. Crystal Cloud, what does this do? Ooh, landed a crit. And Kuzumon looks like she's going to finish this guy off as well. Sonic Void 3, is that the one that does... Okay, nice. I still need to refresh my memory and figure out what is a lot of these passives are on these Digimon that we now have. Kuzumon, I guess, removes or prevents some sort of debuff ability based on our ultimate. That's what it seems like anyway. So let's go along here and actually figure out what's beyond this part, because the last time we got to this area, we were stopped by Kyoko. I think it was actually at the end of this tunnel, if I remember correctly. It was when we went into the big massive room that had lots of space. She was like, no, don't go anywhere, get the fuck out. I guess this time we don't care, we're just going to waltz right in. Let's see. So we've got another fork. Obviously, we're going to take a dip down to the right. This looks like the most boring battle on the planet, so we're going to skip this, guys. Let's see if we can escape, and if not, I will just fight the battle out. Alright, nice. So that's fine. We're going to go down here and get this chest and find out what's down here. Because I would love to find another sneaky memory up waiting for us or something like that. I wonder where the little guy... Farm expansion plugin. Rewarded. Rewarded. Yeah, the guy with the yellow spiky hair that gives us items when we find him, like the treasure hunt kind of thing. I wonder where he will appear next. We've been doing a lot of exploring around the game, so there's a chance that he's already went back to somewhere that we've been in before. I'm not entirely sure. So maybe we can come across him at some point. We've got a Kakumon and Garurumon here. I think what we should do is just fight this out and make this happen really quick. In fact, these guys are both vaccine. I'm going to skip this battle, guys, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, here we go. Let's see what's in the next area. Is this... so we've got more labyrinth to explore. Not Digimon labyrinth, but you know what I'm saying. New areas that we haven't been to. Oh, we're going to get stopped here by Nokia. Let's see. Is this Kyoko? Did I miss something? Are you suddenly wearing rollerblades or something? Or have you broken into a dead run, panting breathlessly to get to Yuko's side? What are you on about, Kyoko? We're walking normally. So, I guess we've travelled a lot faster than we should have been doing. The distance of Roppongi has been shortened due to the digital shift. You can't tell being underground. Yeah, because this was meant to be 2 hours, but instead we've got here in, like, I don't know, less than 10 minutes. And on guard, are we facing now? Wait, what was that? Oh, Faye's here. We knew it was Faye. Dude, how long does it take to style that haircut? You're going to rescue Yuko, right? Damn right we are. Sure enough, I knew. Oh, so we're getting a bit of backstory. This is actually quite important about Yuko and her brother. He has Eden syndrome, so he's still alive. He's been out for years now. Her older brother. Yuko used the avatar to protect the Eden that her father built. In the guise of the Zaxxon hacker, Yugo. Alright. Yuko ties to her family were weak. I think she craved a certain something to stay connected. Something for her family. Is that what she was after? Please, let me come with y'all. We definitely want Faye with us. She's got a badass party. Nokia, are you going to forgive and forget, though? Thanks. You frumpy. Turn it down a notch. Okay, here we go. So still a bit of back and forth, which I like. But looks like Faye's with us as well. Nice. So we now... Is Faye... She's not actually with us. Are we going left or right now? Based on everything we've done so far, when we take a right turn, it's a dead end. So I'm expecting that the right turn is the correct way to go. We'll find out if that's actually correct. Alright, here we go. So we're moving further along the right-hand tunnel. And based on what I can see up ahead, there isn't anything particularly exciting here. I feel like we should have went left first because I'm scared there's going to be an item chest or something important. Let's have a quick peek here. Now, it looks like we did take the right turn, but is there going to be a gate down on the left-hand side path? Let's find out. Now, if I was clever, I would double back around, but I honestly can't be bothered going into more Digimon battles. So let's see if we go down here. Is there going to be a gate blocking the way? Oh, there is, but there's 2 chests. We're going to have to double back anyway. Look, so there's a chest here, and there's also a chest there. Sleep Barrier DX is obviously going to be an item that prevents sleep. Let's skip this battle. And what I'm going to do, guys, in fact, because we're stuck here, I'm going to do this battle, and I'm going to run right round to the back of that gate, and I'll meet you guys at the box. Alright, folks, here we are. We're at the box. Let's find out what we've got inside here. Revival capsules. We came all the way back around for a revival capsule. Times 3. I'll meet you guys back at the fork that we were just at. Alright, here we are back at the fork. Onwards and upwards. What will we find in the next area? We've never come this far, obviously, so I don't really know what to expect. This is a long stretch, and normally a long stretch means a boss fight. So I have saved just before we came into this area. Let's find out if we can find something a lot more dicey. Charlie's close to a level up, as is Piximon, but we won't fuss about that too much because honestly it'll be an endless cycle if I stay here. Got more forks. Alright. What I think we should probably do, guys, is this episode's getting on quite a lot, and I expect that there's something probably interesting up ahead. So here's a good time to wrap up. I will save the game here, and I will basically prepare to come back for tomorrow's episode. I might play on and then get that episode done so that we have it sort of prepared as well. I'm not sure yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Obviously the tournament lasted a lot longer than I wanted, and I will try to have chopped it down a little bit to make that a bit shorter for you guys. But when we come back, we will be continuously investigating this little underground tunnel and hopefully come across the next part of the game, I expect. See you guys soon. Bye bye.